What is ACRE? ACRE is the only statewide organization of community members whose purpose is to preserve and improve rural schools and save rural communities. ACRE educates the public about the role and value of rural schools and communities. ACRE organizes community members to support their schools and communities and shares the successes of rural schools and communities. ACRE Vision Statement. Members of Advocates for Community and Rural Education share a common vision for improving the communities of rural Arkansas that include the following: excellent schools, which focus on individual students and are nurtured by the close collaboration between school and community. Strong communities, which through visioning, planning, and working together make the most of their resources, preserve their rural heritage, and offer a better lifestyle for their residents and future for their children. Committed citizens, who band together across geographic, socioeconomic, and racial barriers to affect statewide policy that impacts their families, schools, and communities.
ACRE members are rural people across the state who help each other do things like understand school budgets or better understand fiscal problems in our districts. We support and advocate for students in difficult situations, or we may be found creating community-based after-school programs. But generally, ACRE members can be found involved in running quality candidates for school board. Most of all, though, ACRE members take responsibility for their schools and make them stronger.
ACRE expects accountability.
The mixture of people in ACRE is parents, community residents, students, teachers from across Arkansas enables us to get a view that is specific to our communities and schools and incorporate the people who are being served. That brings us to a sense of accountability.
ACRE promotes healthy communities.
ACRE helps make rural communities and schools stronger. My community's education task force was very successful in passing a millage increase to improve school facilities. Then in ACRE meetings, we were able to share the information and strategies to help other communities with their issues.
ACRE members help each other.
ACRE leadership is always just a phone call away. They help us get the facts clear and make recommendations for what we can do about a particular situation. The deal about ACRE is everybody has input and will support you. They put the information and tools out there, but it's really up to the community to do it.
ACRE welcomes youth involvement.
At ACRE meetings, youth are not overlooked. They are at the tables giving their opinions, sharing their experiences, and suggesting changes that can be made to improve conditions for everyone.
ACRE members affect state policy.
Since the days when they were SOS, ACRE has been at the forefront in advocating for education reform and preserving community schools. They are the voice for rural residents on the subject of education.
What are ACRE's current challenges, and how do they propose to meet these challenges? Although small and rural schools are known for their nurturing environments, too many children are still being left behind. ACRE's Mission Possible campaign will address quality of life and school climate in consolidated schools, address quality of instruction and curriculum for all students, identify and provide interventions for at-risk students. Many rural communities are struggling to maintain viable economies, preserve their heritage, and retain enough students to keep a school. ACRE's Community Revitalization Project will facilitate a process which leads rural community members from visioning to assessment, planning, and implementation to bring about economic opportunity and renewed appreciation of cultural and environmental heritage. Help the community access expert assistance and resources. Identify the local school as a key agent for change and engage students in active roles in the revitalization process. The influence of rural parents, students, educators, and community members is often diluted by distance, even when policymakers are formulating policies that vitally affect their lives, livelihoods, and education. ACRE engages rural residents in a collaborative process to identify policies that favorably impact their lives and provides that unified voice which effectively conveys members' beliefs and priorities to policymakers. The ACRE Challenge. Advocates for Community and Rural Education is a committed, energetic agent for change and an authentic voice for the people of rural Arkansas. We challenge you to join us in creating opportunities for all citizens of this great state to share in the prosperity of the 21st century.